Is it going? Okay. When the leaf blew in, Miss Caps is going to read you a story today, boys and girls. And I know I've been letting other people read stories to you on our presentations, but I felt like today I wanted to read you this story because I read it during our afternoon session and everybody seemed to enjoy it, so I'm going to read it again, okay? So get ready to sit back, relax, and listen to When the Leaf Blew In. The author is Steve Metzger, and the illustrator is Kelly Lewis. So the author and the illustrator are two different people in this book. Okay? So let's read When the Leaf Blew In. I like this book because it has farm animals in it. I like farm animals. When the leaf blew in, the cow sneezed. Achoo! The cow sneezing. Cow's got a bell on his neck too. When the cow sneezed, achoo, the spider landed on the owl. See the bird, the owl? The spider landed on the owl. How many legs does that old spider have? It looks like he's got a lot of legs, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. That spider has 8 legs. Ooh. So what do you think the owl's going to do? When the spider landed on the owl swooped out of the barn. Swooped. He flew right out of that barn, didn't he? What animal's here waiting? When the owl swoops, what's it going to swoop into? The pig. The pig. Oink, oink. Right? When the owl swooped out of the barn, the pig dove into the mud. He scared the pig. He scared the pig. And the pig is jumped into the mud. And then what is this animal? Looks like a goat. So I wonder what the goat's going to do when the pig's dove into the mud. When the pig dove into the mud, the goat kicked over the bucket. There's a bucket with a handle. What do you think they use a bucket for? What do you think they use a bucket for? Miss Coleman, do you think they use a bucket to get cow's milk?
Yes.
Milk from the cow?
Yes.
Okay, they might use the bucket to carry the milk in the house to pour it in another container. They use a bucket. It's got a little pour spout and a handle, so it's easy for them to carry. But the goat kicked over the bucket, didn't he? When the goat kicked over the bucket, the chicken spun round and round and round and round. The poor chicken. Scared the chicken to pieces. What do we get from chickens? What do we get from chickens, boys and girls?
Is it eggs?
It's eggs. That's right, Miss Coleman.
Okay.
Eggs come from chickens.
Yes.
And I love eggs. I eat eggs all the time. When the chicken spun round and round, the horse reared up and neighed. Oh, the horse was waiting. And what other animal is out there waiting? I see 2 other animals. The sheep and the duck. Quack, quack. The horse neighed. When the horse reared up and neighed, the sheep leaped over a barrel. Look at the poor duck. What do you think the duck is going to do? Poor duck. Seems a little bit upset. Scared. When the sheep leaped over a barrel, the duck jumped into the pond. Look at that. The duck jumped into the pond. And what's this animal sitting over here? It's a frog. It's a frog. You're right. It's a frog. When the duck jumped into that pond, what did the frog do? When the duck jumped into the pond, the frog hopped onto a lily pad. A lily pad is where a frog likes to stay. It's in the water, and it's like a leaf, a big leaf that floats on the water. Frogs like to perch on those lily pads. They like to sit on those lily pads. So the frog jumped on the lily pad. And what kind of bug is this? Uh-oh. What kind of bug? It's a dragonfly. It is. It's a dragonfly. When the frog hopped onto a lily pad, the dragonfly buzzed across the sky. I see dragonflies all the time in the summertime. In the wintertime, they're nowhere to be found. But in the summertime, you'll see dragonflies a lot. They're beautiful, beautiful bugs. They have all different kinds of colors. When the dragonfly buzzed across the sky, the dog woke up and chased the squirrel. The poor squirrel. Dog woke up and chased the squirrel. And what kind of animal is this? It's a bird. That's a bird. So the squirrel is being chased by the dog. When the dog woke up and chased the squirrel, the robin flew into the tree. The robin, that's the kind of bird that was. Robin. He flew into the tree. Where do birds live, boys and girls? Where do birds live? In trees. But what do they build in a tree that they can live in? What do they build, Miss Coleman? It's a nest.
Yes,
a nest. They build a nest in their tree, and then they live in the nest. It kind of, they sleep there, and they relax there, and they have lay their eggs there, and have their babies there. When the robin flew into the tree, the leaf blew in, because where are leaves? Leaves are on where? Trees. So if a bird flies around the tree, it's true that he might knock a leaf off the tree. So the leaf blew in, and there's the poor what? What animal is this again? The cow. The cow is looking at the leaf, and all the animals gathered together and are just looking outside. Wow. We're not going to let that leaf bother us again. We know. Look at all the animals looking outside of the leaf. That's cool. I love this book because it has two things in it that I really, really like. Farm animals, they're my favorite because I want to live on a farm. And two, fall. The leaves are turning colors and it's a beautiful tree. I love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed me reading you this story. And I hope you learned a little something about animals and about trees and about leaves and about autumn or fall. And I will see you again really, really soon. Love you.